Hey guys, it is Monday, September 28th. I am working from home, as a lot of us are during these times. One of the benefits of that is during lunch break I can actually get some other eBay stuff done. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So we've got 7 things I'm packing up here today to go out tomorrow. A lot of these things I listed yesterday, it sold really quickly. So I'm going to go over a couple of these. Some of these I didn't even show you guys in the videos. So first up, we've got these 4 Smurf Ertl cars. I hadn't seen these before. These are from 1982. They've got a little Ertl stamp on the bottom of them. So I had 4 of these little Smurf guys. I paid $2. I paid 50 cents a piece for these, and it sold for $16.90 plus shipping. And literally, it sold very, very quickly. Up next, I've got this Marpac Dome sound machine. Really just a sound machine, great for kids or anyone that likes to have a little bit of white noise while you're sleeping. I paid $3 for this, and I did take an offer of $13, so not a huge flip, but definitely a little bit of profit there. So this one here, this is a Sonline B baby Doppler. Some of these do really, really well, depending on the brand. This is not one of those that does extremely well. And I paid a little bit too much for this one. I paid $10 for this. I had it listed for $28, which is about what these typically go for. I did take an offer of $20. The seller reached out and said she's a first time mom, and working full time. So I felt pretty good about accepting that offer. I didn't really need to try to get any extra out of that. So again, I paid $10, sold for $20. I would keep an eye out for these if you see them for cheap enough, between that $2 to $5 range. That's probably really good. These do typically go right around that $27, $28 range. So up next, we've got Tickle Me Elmo, the 10-year edition here, TMX. This is still in the box. It has not been opened, not been used. I paid $5 for this probably a couple weeks back, and took an offer of $30, so plus shipping. Actually, everything that's sold today, it's all plus shipping. So I'm not going to keep saying plus shipping. Just know that it was plus shipping. We have the Instax Mini 70, which we just uploaded yesterday as well. Paid $2 for this. Took an offer of $20. Oh, no. Took an offer of $25. So, also I mentioned, you saw the American Girl dolls. Both of those have sold already. They both sold yesterday. So we've got the Samantha doll. Know what I did with this? I don't know if you remember a while back, I had Samantha's desk that my wife had found at the thrift store. I believe we paid $12 for this. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was $12 though. So I had this listed for a while. Wasn't really getting a whole lot of movement. So I decided to take that listing down and pair the desk and the doll together, since it is Samantha's desk. That seemed to work out pretty well. I was able to get $110 for that set combined there. And then we had Ruthie, and Ruthie also sold yesterday for $76. So all in all, very, very good flips with those. Like I said, I still think that was the top end of what I would want to pay if I see these at a yard sale. At least these models specifically. So that's all that I have as far as what needs to get packed up today, at least for right now. A little bit later on, we're going to be going out to a coworker's house. I guess he's in the process of moving, and he was getting ready to donate he had some old electronics and some receivers and things along those lines that he was going to be giving to Goodwill, or he was calling a junk person to come pick him up. So we're like, man, hey, I am your junk person. So we're going to go out there, take a look at this stuff. It's free. We also have to take some of the paint and whatnot to get rid of that for him as well. So it's kind of a little bit of a trade-off. We'll take some of his junk. and then hopefully we'll be able to flip some of the other junk. So I'll take you guys along, and we'll see what we can find there as well. Alright guys, so I am at my coworker Rob's house, and he's got all this stuff that they're getting rid of. I'm a little upset. I think he got rid of a lot of other stuff that I probably would have wanted, but you know, it is what it is. This is all free, so I'm going to go through this stuff, see what we have here. Does any of this stuff work? Do you know?
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. A Lexmark printer here. Now that's cool. It's a Toyota. Is it CD player?
Yeah.
Nice. And you got an iPad here. Cracked screen, you said?
Badly.
Badly, so we'll take a look at that too. But yeah, this is all really, really cool stuff for free. So I'm going to pack this all up and also take some of this paint out of here for him. Here's in the Cincinnati area, and you need to get rid of paint. Matthew 25 Ministries is a place that will take your paint. So we're going to take all of this paint there, and I'm going to take all this stuff home, and hopefully you guys will see some sales from it that will not be going to Rob. Alright guys, so we're back home. Pretty long drive. We had to go down to Kentucky to get all this stuff. As you can see though, there is quite a bit in here. And again, this is all free. It's all stuff that he was planning to give to Goodwill. He wasn't looking for anything out of it. So obviously I've got a lot that I'm going to have to go through. I've got this really cool looking Pioneer receiver here, which I'm not familiar with this model yet. VSX 520. So not familiar with that yet. I've definitely seen some of these Onkyos before. I don't see the model number on this one yet, though. But this one looks like it's got a lot of features in it. Okay, so yeah, got the model down here. So a lot of these I have to go through. I've got a box of cables I got to go through to see if I've got the cables for any of these things. Also had a couple tennis rackets, which sometimes these can do pretty well. Again, when it's free, it's kind of hard to pass up. You know, kind of listing some of this stuff. Any UK fans out there? Got this nice Pez dispenser here. Also a switch plate cover. He had a bunch of UK stuff that he was getting rid of here. It's a tabletop toss. This guy looks pretty cool too. Old school NWO Hulk Hogan. I don't think this guy is working anymore, but maybe just a new battery might be able to do something with that as well. But a lot of great stuff here, I think. I'm going to go through a lot of it, and hopefully you'll see some more of this in the upcoming videos. Right, hey guys, so I am back from going through my coworker's stuff there. I cannot believe some of the stuff he was getting ready to give away. And he's already given away like 5 truckloads, or 5 carloads, he said earlier. But can't do anything about that. I have a lot of good stuff, and I will go through a lot of that in a later video, kind of show you how I'm going to track that to see exactly what we make out of this. And probably do something special for him, just for giving us all this stuff. But there's one thing I have to show you guys. I did not know what this was when I saw it. You might have seen it in the video where I was kind of going over some of the stuff there, and you might know exactly what it was. I did not. But we've got a Panasonic Real 3DO FC10 gaming system. These are very rare from what I've seen, especially this model in the box. It's just craziness. I was able to test it. It's got both of the controllers. It works very well. The game was actually super fun too. So it's I had Wolfenstein 3D inside of it, so I played that one for a bit. And there also are 7 other games with it. So I got 8 games in total. Got Doom, FIFA Soccer, a bunch of other interesting games here. Now there's no boxes or cases for the games. Some of these games do just insanely well. So like this Doom game, if you have it complete in the box, I'll throw the comp up there. It's crazy, out of this world. This stuff is awesome. So I'm super excited to get something like this for free. Obviously not expecting anything like that at all. So we've still got a lot of stuff to go through, and we'll continue going through it all and show you guys how that does. But I definitely wanted to show you guys this real quick. So I think that is all for this video. Until next time, stay curious.